Hello everyone, I'm Alex from Ernest Alex Reads, and welcome to my day 2 vlog for the Reading Rush Readathon. It is past 2 o'clock, so it's actually the afternoon on day 2. I haven't filmed anything yet because I've been lazy and just kind of getting some reading done. But the overall plan for today is to stay in the apartment, stay hydrated because it is really warm here, and get as much reading done as possible, as well as making my blueberry scones because I deserve it and I didn't do it yesterday. In terms of reading, I have read a bit more of Britt-Marie Was Here by Frederick Bachman. I have about 100 pages left, so I'm pretty confident that I will finish this book today. This book is definitely giving a lot of depth to a character that was introduced in let me get it actually. Britt-Marie was introduced in this book. My grandmother asked me to tell you She's Sorry by Frederick Bachman, and she is kind of this really passive-aggressive, kind of super focused on cleaning and being clean and doing things properly. And she's kind of, because in this book the main character is like a 10-year-old, 8 to 10-year-old, it's, you know, she's kind of a bit mean, grumpy, uptight lady, and in Britt-Marie Was Here, you kind of understand her backstory, you get a lot of insight into why she makes decisions and why she acts the way that she does act, and why stuff that's important to her is important, and I really enjoyed this. I also like how kind of like the small town charm of her going to basically the middle of nowhere in a rundown town where basically everybody is unemployed, and her slowly being part of the community. There's a lot of jokes around soccer, which I am enjoying even though I'm not much of a sports person. One of the main themes is like being a housewife versus having a career, and like kind of that discussion around that subject, which I always find fascinating. And yeah, I'm really enjoying this. I'm glad I picked it up. I'm just sad that I waited so long to pick this book up. I also started listening to one of the 2 audiobooks that I'm planning to listen to this week. I started reading Autobiography by Christina Lauren. The audiobook is 9 hours and I'm about 2 hours in, so I still have a big chunk of it. I had an inkling that I was really going to enjoy it. I think it's very interesting because it's centered around the Mormon faith and acceptance and sexuality and creative writing. So my overarching reading plans for today is to finish Britt-Marie Was Here, to get a bit further in my audiobook because I'm going to be baking and I can listen to an audiobook while I'm baking, and then to start another physical book. So wish me luck. At you with a book update. It's about 6 p.m. on day 2 of the reading rush, and I've got some reading done. So I finally finished Britt-Marie Is Here by Frederick Bachman. This is the first book that I managed to read this readathon, and I am very much happy that I got it done, that I read it, and I'm happy to report that I loved it very much. I'm giving this book 5 stars. The ending made me tear up. I just thought it was a really wonderful book, and yeah, I'm really in love with Britt-Marie's character and the town where she is at, and all of the characters in that small town. I really enjoyed it. I also ended up picking up This Time Will Be Different. I'm only 50 pages in, so I don't really have, oh, fly. Gross. How dare he? I am only 50 pages in, so I don't really know a lot. They're just setting up the story, introducing the characters, I'm kind of getting to know CJ, the main character, and her life. So, yeah, so far I'm enjoying it. It's not like crazy, amazingly good for me right now, but it's not like horrible. So I think that's all I can hope for in the first 50 pages of a book. So I'm gonna try to get as much as possible read in this. But now I am gonna go and make some blueberry scones because I've been thinking about it and been talking about it for the entirety of this readathon. And so I'm gonna make some lovely treats for me, and I'm going to continue listening to the audiobook of Autobiography. So yeah, we'll see how much I get read today, but it's shaping up to be a really good reading day as compared to yesterday. Hey guys, I thought I would update again. It's around 8:30. I just finished making scones and consuming a couple of scones. I'll put a clip of them here. I'm really happy that they turned out sort of nice looking and they were really delicious, so it was a good time all around. While I was making the scones, I ended up getting to around 50% of the Autobiography audiobook, so I'm really happy with that. Now I am going to continue with my physical read of the day. This time will be different. I have a cup of tea and a book, and I'm going to try and read until page 200, and this time it will be different. No, this time will be different. That is around 50% of this book as well, so I'm trying to hit like 50% in 2 books. So in an ideal world, tomorrow I'll finish 2 books. We'll see. Yeah, so that's my plan. I'm going to do some reading and I will update you when I've read something. Oh wow, I'm looking a bit rough. But it is about an hour since I've last updated this vlog, and I kind of just wanted to talk about my reading progress and how I'm feeling about this time will be different. I'm at page 100 now, so I've read another 50 pages, and I'm feeling like really average about the book. It's definitely a quick read. I have really no problems with the plot or the characters. I'm just like not super invested, so it might just be like a 3-star read for me, which is kind of sad, but I'm definitely not gonna put it down, and I'm gonna finish it hopefully tomorrow. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to read another 100 pages and then call it a day. I'm gonna see if there is any, crazy plot development that makes me love this story. I have been reading it entirely in my bed, so I could like stack the challenges if I don't get 7 books read. So this could fulfill the challenge of reading a book with 5 or more words in the title, and the challenge where you read a book entirely in the same position or place. So I'm backing up, but I'm hoping I still have the goal of reading 7 books in 7 days. So I will update when I've read another 100 pages. Hello, it's 11 o'clock at night on Tuesday. I have finally made it to page 200, and this time will be different. And I'm gonna call it a day. So far I'm still liking the book. It's still pretty average for me. I'm invested but not overly. That being said, I am interested in finishing it tomorrow. I am pretty proud of myself today, reading wise. I managed to read 558 pages today, and I am halfway through 2 books. So I am hopeful and tired. So yeah, that was day 2 of the reading rush. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you are reading an amazing book and you've had a great day. See you tomorrow. Goodbye.